broadcast. Apologies for the delay tonight. However, welcome to our broadcast tonight of girls varsity Brimmer basketball versus Landmark. How do you feel about this game tonight, Tavio?
It's going to be a very interesting game. Storied history between these two teams. Last year, the Gators looked the best team in the league with a record of 11-3. Then they went in the finals against Landmark and lost 41-35 in a tight game. They finished the season 11-4, which was still an amazing record. It was the best record that the Gators had since they won NEPSAC in 2012 and 2013 season. So it's looking like a good game tonight. The Gators with a lot of new talent on the team, thanks to Coach Courtney Sims, who brought in a lot of his players from his AAU team. A lot of middle schoolers on the Gators tonight. Young, talented players. 4 middle schoolers on the roster for Brimmer tonight. Jackson, what do you think of the coaches' intensity that they brought to this team? Coach
I love
Brennan.
this intensity. You could feel it. I think everybody could feel it in here. A couple days ago, Brimmer had a great game, winning 79-6. I don't expect anything less tonight, except intensity.
And that's not only because of these new recruits, it's also because of some of the players previously on the team, Alexa Dykeman, Yasmin Demeter, and also Kaylee Rivera, who brought the intensity for the Gators.
What I've seen is a lot of chemistry as well. This team has the perfect amount of chemistry. They get along very well, and they show that here every night.
Last year, some players noted that the intensity, not only just like in general of feeling, but the intensity in fitness work was so much higher than they were used to.
A new type of energy here, new type of energy for this team, and you can see it, you can feel it, and you guys are going to see it here tonight.
And we're now going to bring you to our player to watch for the Gators tonight. Your player to watch is Avery Wozniak. She's a guard freshman. It's her first year at Brimmer, 5'7". And something to note, in her last game against Landmark, she scored 20 points. She was the point leader for the Gators.
Wozniak, a shooter too, from behind the arc, with an impressive shot.
She scored 67% of the team's threes against Landmark. So she's someone to watch out for behind the arc. Both teams warming up here.
We'll be starting shortly.
Something surprising here. Both teams relatively small rosters. But as we know for the Gators at least, packed with talent. We'll see how Landmark fares today. In case you were unaware, this is the first game for the night. There's another one after Varsity 1 basketball playing against Redemption Christian Academy.
Which will be a show to see, to say the least.
So 2 great games coming up, and we're very excited to bring them to you. And in case you didn't catch it early, Landmark are the reigning IGC champions. Big game expected here tonight from both teams. Coach for the Gators is Courtney Sims, who is a former NBA player, and he's the only center to ever be a G League MVP. He also created a highly successful AAU team, Team Sims, on both the girls and boys side. And a lot of those players for Team Sims are now on the Gators today.
And one thing I've noticed from Sims, he brings a lot of intensity each game. There's a lot of full court pressing from this Brimmer team here, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it again tonight. This is what they make for all their games, how they get all their points.
One thing that he's been pressing his players on is that they have to keep the intensity up until the end of the game, no matter the score. And that showed in their last game where they won 79-6.
Put on
up
the
until
gas
the
all
end.
game.
They put on
All
the gas.
game.
They were not letting up despite the score. Something other coaches wouldn't have done, but he wants that intensity the whole time because he wants this team to move up divisions and play harder to beat teams. And the Landmark Vikings coming out. Both teams now coming out to the court. Yasmin DeBeater on the tip-off for the Gators. I'm interested in seeing how Landmark's going to deal with her size. An impressive 6'3", I believe. Landmark has some tall players, but none who are as tall as she is. What do you think, Jackson?
Yeah, has been known to get her rebounds as well. Wouldn't be surprised to see her get a lot of rebounds as well tonight. Let's see, like you said, how they put up with this battle here and the height difference as well.
And the Gators win the tip.
Already starting off
Duplessis.
hot here.
And 2 points for Duplessis already. Gators take the lead real early here.
And we're continuing this press here. Landmark looking a little startled so far. They don't know what they're in for. Beckman going to the top of the key. Trap now. Landmark looking for something. She's from behind the arc.
And Dan does not make the three.
Yadman with the rebound.
Sims does not make the layup.
Landmark with the rebound. Again, having to beat the press. We have to watch out for that all night tonight. Landmark gets the pass inside.
Dovich misses the shot.
Gators will get the ball back.
Wozniak carries the ball up the court.
Wozniak, as we mentioned, a shooter. They need to press up here. They get out to Duplessis.
And Duplessis makes the three. That's excellent right there. And the Gators beginning to show that full court press here already.
3 guards, the back. Yasmin staying down low, guarding the paint, protecting.
Dan trying to find an opening.
Get inside.
Najjar shoots. And Ryan Najjar misses
Number 10 with the rebound.
and Wozniak lays it in for 2. She's going to be one to watch for the rest of the game as
These
well.
fast break points here. Brimmer loves to score off of those. What a steal right there. Bring it up again. Pushing the pace.
Wozniak. And great layup by Duplessis. Wozniak is one of four high schoolers on the team for the Gators. The only freshman on the team, I believe.
Landmark forced to call a timeout here.
The Gators are filled with middle school talent that's new. And if you take a look at the student section, it's filled with middle schoolers looking to support their classmates.
A lot of young talent for this team. A lot of time to grow, but already showing impressiveness out here.
And this is going to be an impressive season for the Gators. I think, despite their age, they're going to have a real showing against these teams. And for the future, this is going to be a team to watch. be interesting to see how Landmark responds after a 9-0 start for the Gators.
And again, the Gators with the press, they will not stop until the game is fully over.
Number 20, Libby Dan inbounds.
Landmark almost out of bounds, picked up by Sims. Student section loving that play right there. Good defensive play.
Landmark gets to hold the ball here now.
Landmark has to make a move here. Put something up on the board.
Dan now with it, guarded by Dyke.
They throw it out of bounds, however, but they will retain.
Number 24, Maya Najar inbounds.
And with the ball, Dykeman guarding up top.
And Najar misses the three.
Dykeman with the rebound out to Sims. Goes up and misses.
Sims was trying to go over traffic there, but with 3 players in the way, it was always going to be a tough shot.
Dan with the first points of the night for Landmark with the floater right there.
That was a skillful move there by Dan, making your way past 3 defenders.
Sims for 3 now.
And that's excellent from Corey Sims.
Booms rain from the student section with that shot.
This is a shooting team for Brimmer. A lot of guards, and they love to shoot the ball.
This is Dyke with the rebound. Sims going down again on the break.
Wants to do it herself. Doesn't manage.
And with the ball here. Being the main facilitator here for Landmark. Again, tosses out to the corner. Brimmer almost with the steal there. Doesn't seem to get it. Landmark in the trap now.
Najar heavily guarded by Wozniak.
They get the ball back. Brimmer.
And Demeter with the sloppy mistake there. Oh, never mind. Doesn't look like Demeter touched the ball.
Rivera checked into the game now. The senior for this team. Senior leader here.
She's a veteran for this team. She also likes to shoot the 3 ball from time to time. Sims again.
The mid-range shot. Again, Dan bringing the ball in, guarded by Dykeman. Making her way down. The final open 3.
And Najar makes the 3. That's excellent for Maya Najar.
Landmark living with those 3s right now. They will keep shooting those no matter what, it seems like. Rivera trapped down low.
Heavily guarded by Dan.
They call the foul, however.
Some aggression from Landmark here. They're not happy with this result. They're the reigning champions and they want to fight for it.
Landmark trying to mimic the energy of Brimmer here, the intensity.
They want to keep their title.
Sims will inbound for the Gators now.
Wozniak double teamed.
Wozniak gets a Dykeman. Dykeman back to Sims.
Sims another 3.
This is Rivera getting the rebound. Wozniak gets the corner.
Gators heavy on the 3 ball tonight.
Knocking off the press a little bit.
A lot more than last game.
And that's another 3 for Landmark.
Najar with her second 3 of the night. She's been excellent.
Najar launching it from behind the arc. No fear. No fear as well. What a drive.
And Duplessis gets fouled.
What a drive there, however. Would have been an amazing finish. Unfortunately, a foul.
Landmark starting to gain back their energy, showing why they're the reigning champs.
Also getting scrappy out there as well. Able to get the
Wozniak wide open 3. Does not go.
Surprise miss from Wozniak there.
Gators shooting a lot more to the 3 ball than usual.
Again.
Last game, I think they shot less than 5 threes the whole game. They made less than 5 threes the whole game. Today they've been raining the 3s, and they've made a good few too.
Coach Sims trying to get his team back in the game with the intensity.
Another
lead, but
another 3-shot from Sims, and it doesn't go. That's Corey Sims.
Daughter of Coach Sims. Courtney Sims. Courtney Sims begging for a steal here from his team.
Dan, mid-range. And it goes.
And right off the glass, she calls bank.
And surprisingly, Landmark within a 2-point gap here with the comeback.
Back up.
And that's an excellent floater from Wozniak there.
Contested and everything as well. He seems to score with no problem.
That was great. That's why we said she's the player to watch for the day. But the Gators are stacked with other talent too.
Both coaches as well going crazy on the sideline. However,
And Nazar again.
Nazar putting up points for
I
her
think
team.
she's on 8 points now.
Putting the team on her back right here. Brimmer still leading.
She is the player to watch for Landmark today, it seems. And DePlessis raining threes.
Nothing but nylon right there. You can hear it all the way from here.
I think that's her second 3 of the night.
Brimmer pressing up. Full court.
Is that a backcourt, I believe?
Backcourt violation,
I
yep.
think that's a backcourt.
You could tell Landmark was frustrated right before it happened. They knew the call was coming.
And that's tough when you lose the ball like that. To regain it before the half.
Segment 5, Sims up top. Sims will open for 3.
And Courtney Sims has been excellent on the 3 ball.
Again pressing. Landmark trapped. Almost getting the steal there. Dykeman was getting the steal. They find out low.
And points on the board.
Tessa McDonald with their first points of the night here.
We go from Rivera.
Wide open 3 again for Landmark. And they make it count.
And Dan sinks it there. Both teams want to shoot the 3 ball. And it's back to being close after the Gators came out explosive from the jump.
Wozniak for 3. And that's her shot right there. Don't be surprised to see more of that.
Both teams loving the 3 ball tonight.
Wozniak, as we said, the player to watch. Also watch that 3 ball. But on the other hand, Landmark scores down low.
More points for Tessa McDonald. That's 2 in a row there.
13
Layups in the
seconds.
paint. Plessy going to work here.
With the step back. Squeezy rough. Student section goes crazy.
That is an excellent move from Plessy there to end the first quarter.
Everybody in the ship loving that move right there. What a wonderful step back.
That was real tough. That was amazing. I like that. Crossover, step. Tween, shot off the backboard. It's a deep 3 too.
Deep 3,
That was
contested.
excellent.
Contested.
And Landmark coming back out.
Second quarter here. Let's see if the energy's going to shift or if the energy's going to stay in the Gators' favor here.
They got a good comeback from the start. Gators were up, I believe, over 10 points, and they came back and were only down 2, but now the Gators extended their lead with some big threes.
Game's playing a little closer than it looks right now. Let's see. Wozniak's going to bring the ball up here, starting out the second quarter. Wide open already to the Plessy, but misses. Landmark with the rebound. No pressing from the Gators so far here. Three off for Landmark. Sims with the rebound. Goes it back up.
Dykeman going downhill now.
Catches it.
And Najar picks it up.
Again with a three. Miss for Landmark from behind the arc. Back to the corner. Has a shot but misses. Coach Sims yelling for the rebound for his team.
And that's an excellent three there from Maya Najar. Let's take another look at it.
Night.
That was excellent. Miscommunication there. Ball almost hit us.
You hate to see that right there, but little mistakes. We fixed up hopefully.
Najar's been raining the threes all night. Gators now only with a 4-point lead.
Dykeman almost getting the steal there. Sims fighting. Dykeman joins in. Nausea gets the steal, however.
That's some excellent press there from the Gators.
That's what we love to see. That's the press we know from this team. Dykeman wide open from three, behind the arc. Surprise miss there.
Dykeman, one of the few players who were on this team last year, who are players who are experienced. Last year she was the leading scorer for the team here. This year she's been taking a seat back, playing more as a playmaker.
But still adding lots of impact to this team and helping them out tremendously. Landmark getting the rebound. Fight for the ball here from the Plessy.
What do you think of Demeter's play defensively today?
Just Demeter holding it down in the paint.
I think she needs to do a little better on the rebounds, though. But she
Gets a
picks one
rebound
up,
there
picks
right
one up
there,
She's doing it. Oh, in the pass does not.
Brimmer retaining possession. Now is that going to bring it down again? Finds Dykeman. For the open. Plessy with the inside move, forcing her way in there.
That's excellent. She's been great today. Let's take another look.
Got the press. They shut it down.
Stolen by Duplessis.
She goes down, takes it in, and gets fouled on the way up.
Some frustration here from the Landmark coach.
Both coaches showing lots of intensity. Landmark's coach and Coach Sims here. Both very passionate about their teams.
And Duplessis makes the first free throw. And Duplessis makes both free throws. She's been excellent for the Gators tonight.
Wozniak with the steal.
Wozniak driving downhill. Tries to lay it over the defender, but can't get it.
Landmark pushing the break, so they get stolen by Sims. Almost hitting the floater right there.
She's hit one of those earlier before, but this time it doesn't go. Good press by Duplessis.
Dan breaking through, however.
But Dan does break through indeed.
Landmark's coach livid over there. And for three, misses. Sims gathers the rebound for Brimmer. He pushes it down here. Makes it look easy on that one right there with the drive.
It's a great drive there by Sims.
Brimmer Still with the intensity. They do not want to let
steal
up. Foot on the gas
by
pedal.
the Plessy. She's going downhill and lays it in over Dan.
Brimmer's starting to get their groove here.
They
Find the inside shot.
That's a good layup there from
Great pass
Abby
there
Hess.
from Dan.
I'm not sure why she wasn't guarded at all.
Brimmer needs to watch for that. Plessy gets it to Sims. Sims back to Wozniak.
And Wozniak makes the three.
You cannot leave her open.
That's an excellent shot by Wozniak.
She makes Landmark pay for the coverage. Lack of coverage.
We apologize for the sound issue there. You couldn't hear us. We had some mic issues, but we're back now. Apologies.
Dykeman poking at the ball. He causes the turnover there. Excellent defense. Plessy bringing the ball up now. The Gators gives it to Dykeman. Dykeman taking her time here. Finds Rivera.
Dykeman taking up.
Oh, it's stolen, however. Dan gets the wide open layup.
And that's just simple for them. A little bit lazy there from the Gators.
Gators need to keep the energy together. Rivera again on the corner. Plessy with the ball. Gets it to Sims. Sims going in aggressively.
And Sims gets the foul on her way in. And Sims makes the first free throw.
Misses on the second. Landmark trapped here.
Great pressure there from Rivera.
Startled. They don't know what to do now. Dykeman gets a steal.
Stolen by Dykeman. That's a great pass there to Duplessis.
They push it down.
Finds Sims.
Sims in and out with her shot there.
Picks it back up. And blocked. Again, Duplessis. And it goes.
Right at the buzzer
Let's
there.
take another
What a
look
shot.
here.
Duplessis with her second buzzer beater now. As in the last quarter, she had a step back three-pointer.
She's been doing that all night. Yeah.
Does not fold under pressure.
We're on the halftime break here now. We're gonna mute up a little bit. We'll be back soon. We're now here to bring you your halftime stats report. Gators up 49-32, as you know. The points leader for the Gators is as expected, Duplessis.
Leading the charge here.
She's been great. 24 points for the Gators.
And making them pay from behind the arc.
But other players like Sims and Wozniak have been helping out as well.
An overall great team performance from the Gators here, both defensively and offensively.
For Landmark, Jackson?
From Landmark here, we have Dan and Najir. Najir shooting lights out here from behind the arc. Brimmer needs to guard up on that.
Both of them having 13 points, combining for 26 for Landmark. They've been a big help for Landmark.
And Jan facilitating a lot too for Landmark, getting her teammates involved and herself.
The Vikings have a lot more fouls than the Gators here. They have 4 team fouls. Brimmer has been doing excellent keeping under control.
Drawing lots
no
of
fouls. Drawing lots of fouls, and they have not committed a single team foul yet.
Brimmer taking it inside aggressively as much as they can, as you saw from Sims, and drawing those fouls every time they get inside. Landmark not knowing what to do, but only having the foul as their only answer.
Both teams like to rain to 3, but Brimmer likes to rain to 3 a little bit more. The Gators have 10 3-pointers in this first half.
Launching it from behind the arc here.
Landmark also enjoying the 3s. They have 4 3-pointers. And that's our stats report.
We'll see you in the next half.
Want it?
With me here is Gabe Cohen. Gabe, how do you feel with the Gators so far here, tonight's first half performance?
You know, I think right now we've gotten extremely hot on the offensive end. We have a few very talented players that have made some big-time shots for us. And I think the way we separated our lead in the second quarter with some big-time shot making behind the arc has been huge for us. The ball movement's looking really superb. I think the next step for us is how can Coach Sims help his team convert some more stops here in the second half. I think that would be major, just not only for this game, but the future team's development as a very young team.
Definitely, I love that point. What about the intensity on the Gators as well? Have you noticed anything about their intensity tonight, especially with the coaching of Sims, as you mentioned?
I think Coach Sims definitely has his unit playing very cohesively. And I think the defensive intensity has picked up a little bit in the second quarter after kind of like a rough start defensively, letting up some easy shots for Landmark. So I think Coach Sims definitely has his team playing very cohesively, and I think that's been a big time thing for the Gators right now.
Any last words before we head off into the second half?
I'm really excited to see what number 13 does. I don't know her name, but she's been playing fantastic, big-time shot maker right now. We got a lot of talented players, so I'm hoping we can pull through in the second half and convert some more stops.
Definitely. Thank you for your time.
No doubt, man. Thank you.
And we're roughly 30 seconds for the second half kicking off here. What do you think the Vikings are planning on doing the second half? Do you think they're going to be able to come back?
Probably having to match the intensity of Brimmer. Brimmer not letting off the gas pedal whatsoever, and I wouldn't expect anything different coming into the second half. Knowing Coach Sims, he does not want to lose, and he does not want to give up, and does not want to let his energy down. So Let's see what the Brimmer Gators have, but let's also see what Landmark brings to the second half as well.
One thing I'm interested in is whether Landmark's going to shoot more 3 balls. Najar's been doing great from the 3-point line. So is Dan. I'm wondering if they're going to try and shoot a little more from behind the arc to keep up with Brimmer's 3-point shooting.
Only time will tell. Let's see here. Gators going to inbound the ball now.
Sims now. Wozniak from the corner. And Wozniak makes the 3. Let's take another look. This is a great shot from Wozniak.
That's been a shot all night tonight. Sims yelling at his team to keep up the aggression. As we mentioned earlier, this is expected from this team. This is expected from Coach Sims. He's letting his team know right now.
Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties again there with the audio. Again, corner 3. Najar doesn't make it. And Demeter fights for the rebound, and she gets on.
What a
gets
fight
it.
right there. Great pass from
Wozniak
Dykeman.
driving, and Wozniak gets the foul.
Meter up top of the ball. What a move there. Plessy.
I'm gonna give it my
Stumbling. Great defense by the Gators.
Dan trying to find an opening. Sims playing great defense here. Dan driving in, using her.
Struggling, trapped. Dykeman with the aggressive play there.
And Dykeman steals the ball and it's picked back up again by Najar.
What a fight from both teams.
And Dan shoots the 3, but it doesn't go.
Landmark not able to convert
Sims
their
driving downhill and blocked by Najar. Let's take a look.
Looked like a foul to me right there. I don't know about that.
That was some good defense there by Najar. Demeter now with it.
Plus dig down low.
And Plessy draws the foul.
What a take there. Plessy and Sims taking it aggressively down low all night tonight. Getting to the line as well.
They've been willing to take on their defender in any situation.
And just exposing this Landmarks team overall.
Seems like a Landmark team with some great talented players, but some players who just can't keep up with Brimmer's tenacity here today.
Unlucky mister from the line from the Plessy.
And unfortunately for Landmark, Brimmer has talented players on every position. and misses the second there. And carrying it up the court.
They're playing great defense there.
And that's an excellent steal there by Duplessis. Finds Sims. Sims shoots the three.
No fear.
In and out there. Demeter tries for the rebound, but she can't hold it.
Brimmer will retain possession, however. Sims taking it, but back out.
Free ball by Wozniak. Pressure from Duplessis here.
Duplessis not letting up the gas.
Najjar driving in. And Najjar draws the foul there. Oh, offensive foul, excuse me. When someone walks in front of you, you can't really see. When someone walks in front of you, it's tough to see what's going on.
Definitely is.
Shot by Dykeman, and Dykeman makes the three.
Shot from Dykeman there.
Let's take another look. That's excellent from Dykeman.
Dykeman known for a shot behind the arc. Showing it right there. Clear example.
She hasn't gotten as many opportunities today, but when she has, you're saying the same thing, Jackson.
Same thing. Great minds think alike.
You know it. Gators fighting for the ball, win it back. Wozniak driving past Dan. Dan driving up.
Wozniak with the poke gets the ball.
Wozniak now taking it up the court. Finds Sims. Sims driving in. And
what a
Sims
move
makes
Sims.
it over.
Check this one
Let's
out
take
again.
another look. Oh, that's
Bumping-
excellent.
Bumping her way down and scoring the easy lay.
Let's talk about the physicality here from the Gators. They're not willing to back down despite their age difference here, being a younger team. But they use their side, and the Gators have been able to fight all night.
I say they're showing more heart than Landmark.
Landmark hasn't scored in a while. It's been all Brimmer.
Leading the charge here.
Definitely more of a competitive match than their last one.
Oh, definitely.
But still, the Gators showing their dominance here.
Acting like the game is 0-0, so you love to see it. Dykeman calling for a travel right there.
Dan, and she lays it. No!
Rebound.
And Duplessis picks it up.
Great defense.
That's great defense from the Gators there. Duplessis driving in.
Surprise miss there. Frustrated Duplessis.
Good defense there from Landmark. And it's blocked by Sims.
Block. Show that
Take
one
a look again. Oh my goodness.
Almost a snatch block right there for Sims.
And that's a timeout, I believe, for Landmark.
Landmark having to regroup here. I don't know what the coach is telling them, but
In the first half, Landmark were able to keep up a little bit better, but the second half, it seems they're struggling a lot more, and the
Definitely.
Gators are just in their element here.
it looks like things are starting to slip away from them too. The whole game actually slipping away from them, and the Gators just look like they're going to take this win tonight, but there is one more quarter left.
There's the rest of this quarter, and then one more quarter, Jackson.
That too. You are right.
It's also impressive the efficiency here from the Gators. They've been making a lot of the shots that they've been taking. Not a lot of misses here.
Whenever they're open, they make Landmark pay for that. The lack of coverage. Timeout. Landmark will get the ball. Brimmer once again pressing.
They just don't let up no matter the score. In case you're just joining us, the Gators are playing against the former IGC champions there, and they're rocking them.
Looking to get revenge for what happened last year in the finals.
Oh, and that is amazing by Sims. Let's take a look. What a drive there.
Sims doing that all night tonight.
And she draws the foul.
And one opportunity now for Sims.
Showing shades of the confident play that her father used to do.
Definitely.
And she makes the extra point as well.
Lorenza in the game for the first time tonight. Guarding the ball there. It will be Landmark's ball.
Nazar to inbound the ball. Nazar shoots the three, but it doesn't work.
An air ball for Landmark. Lorenza.
Uncharacteristic there from Nazar. She usually makes those. Wozniak three.
Why?
And she strains
She's not
in.
gonna miss that. You
Let's
know
take-
she's not gonna miss that. She's open.
That's incredible there.
All night, been making them pay for the lack of coverage. And doing that for what? The 6th time tonight?
Wozniak layup.
What a
And
pass
she makes
inside.
it. That was an excellent pass, setting Wozniak up.
Dykeman check back into the game here. Landmark will inbound.
Maybe for the boys,
Three.
you can switch.
Foul call on Sims.
And McDonald to go to the line here.
What I remember last time McDonald was at the line, she went 0 for 2. Let's see if she can convert one here.
Not the first one. McDonald has been pretty dominant in the paint.
She has been making up for this down low.
A few very good layups over defenders. And misses both again.
for
Sims gets the rebound, driving up the court. And Wozniak draws the foul. And Landmark again with the fouls. We saw it at halftime. They had 14 fouls at the half.
Landmark not able to keep up when it comes to
And-
driving down low.
And they're sending the Gators to the free throw line over and over again. And they can just convert those free throws. Wozniak makes the first. And both for Wozniak here.
Lorenza over the top.
Lorenzo with the steal, doesn't keep it. Dan driving. Dan floater. And
Breaking
Dan
through
makes the
traffic.
floater. That's great from her. And it doesn't seem like anyone was guarding her there. Oh, and a steal for Najjar driving downhill.
Raja.
Finds Dan, wide open layup. And Sims tries to block her, but she can't. And that's an excellent layup. Real high arc there from the shot. Oh, and just a miscommunication there.
Again. Dan going down.
Dan again downhill, trying to grab some momentum here. And she makes it again. These are some lazy mistakes here from the Gators, and they're allowing them to come back a little bit. Sims driving.
Sims the great take, but doesn't make it that time.
And travel by Najjar. Number 3, Anna Hudson checking in for Landmark. Drive in.
What a
Sims,
move
and
there.
over the defender. That was amazing there.
Great inside play from Sims all night.
You'll see the floater was excellent. Dan again driving in. This one doesn't go. Rebound. And Gators get possession after that.
18 seconds left.
31-point lead here for the Gators. Looking comfortable, but they're not letting up no matter what.
Definitely not. Sims will not let that happen.
Wozniak driving in. Floater. And it goes in.
Making it look easy there.
And it doesn't look like they were guarding her. She did it as if it was just practice. No one in between her and the net. What a, oh wow! What a three at the buzzer from Najar. Deep three. That's one you want to watch over and over again.
That's the end of our third quarter here.
Gators with the 30-point lead. There was a scoring drought for a little bit for Landmark, but they picked it back up near the end. But 30-point lead, 30 being down 30, it's tough to come back from that.
And the buzzer beater after each quarter I've noticed as well. The first two quarters from Duplessis and Najar with that one at the end of the third quarter.
And Najar bringing back some of those three-point shots. She hasn't shot as many as she did in the first half this second.
Been a little shy there, but I think she's starting to gain her confidence back.
You think it's because the Gators have been guarding her better and they have been able to get her an open look?
Definitely.
Or do you think it's because she's just been a little more nervous to shoot those?
I think it's a little bit of both, but Brimmer's defense definitely collapsing on her.
Personally, I think it's just the defense. She doesn't look nervous at all from the three-point arc.
She did launch that last
That
one.
was an amazing
Almost
shot.
from the logo, too.
That's not one you see every day.
You know.
And we're about to begin the fourth quarter here. Remember, don't leave after this game. We're going to be also streaming Varsity 1 basketball. They're going to be playing against Redemption Christian Academy. It's supposed to be an excellent game.
Gym's already packed right now.
More people coming in to watch that game. But the gym's
I can barely see the court right now.
people in front of us. Dan trying to find an opening. Wozniak, excellent defense, dives down.
Sims liking that play right there.
That's some hustle defense there.
That's what he wants from this team, and that's what he just showed right there.
Not letting up at all, playing this game like they're down. Each player sticking with.
And wants to get inside, but Brimmer.
Dykeman steal, Wozniak picks it up. Wozniak driving now. Corner three. Duplessis doesn't go. And Dan picks it up, driving now.
Dan's gonna take her time.
And Duplessis gets a touch on it, slowing her down, getting the team back on defense. And that's an excellent layup in the paint by Gabby Weldon.
Thankfully, Brimmer has the lead they have. The Landmark has been making a living off of those shots here tonight.
And that's obviously partially because this is a very young Brimmer team and a lot more experience on Landmark. Three by Wozniak, and it's good!
That's a layup right there for her. At this point,
That
in the
is
game,
amazing.
wide open layup for Wozniak, it looks like. But no,
For her, it's a three layup. They're all the same, just as easy for her.
down low
Dan
behind the
driving.
arc doesn't make a difference for her. On the other side.
We've been seeing three breakout stars for the Gators here. We've been seeing some excellent play from Duplessis, Sims, and Wozniak tonight.
Duplessis gonna take it. Step back.
Duplessis, step back! Oh!
Same move she hit.
Steps back,
First quarter.
great separation, and gets the shot off.
Easy shot for her too. Second time she's done that tonight.
And Najar draws the foul. Najar at the free throw line. She was the point leader at the half, tied with Dan for Landmark.
I slowed down a little bit though in the second half, as you mentioned.
Their whole team slowed down a little bit.
Coaches slowed down too. Not as much energy. Stop
Meanwhile,
screaming.
the Gators have not slowed down at all.
Whatsoever.
They don't like to slow down. and Nazar makes the second. Wozniak carries the ball up the court. I wouldn't even be surprised if he shot from right
I was
there.
going to say the same thing. Oh, fight down low, however.
That's some good hustle from Landmark.
Demeter complaining about the call.
All the point leaders for the Gators are 3-point shooters.
Make a living off of that here. This whole team. Wozniak looks like
They
she
love
wants to
the
shoot it
three.
again.
Finds Demeter. Demeter travels. And Landmark gets the ball here. Nazar takes the ball up the court. Long three by Nazar.
Almost goes in.
That was a close shot. Toilet bowl.
And Wozniak once again.
Wozniak
Shot
driving,
up.
lays it in. Doesn't go. Rebound by Demeter.
Misses.
Blocked on the way.
So Plessy drawing the foul there.
And again, we've been talking about foul trouble for Landmark, and they just keep fouling. Because
Landmark
they
not
can't.
knowing how to guard this team.
They can't handle the
They
Gators.
cannot.
And Duplessis makes the first. This has been. If the Gators wanted revenge for losing in the finals last year, seems like they're getting it.
It's a sure
80 to 46.
I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Sims wants to increase the lead a little bit more, though.
He always wants to increase the lead. That's what they do. But 81 points in a high school girls varsity game. Some would say uncommon, but for this Gators team, it's pretty common.
Just the norms.
That's an interesting shot there.
Interesting make, too. Let's look at that again.
Bounces up, and then goes back in. Driving in Sims, and Sims lays it in. So he's just able to.
in there.
And these players for the Gators are just able to drive in with speed and physicality, and they just can't be guarded when they're doing that.
Lorenzo Sims putting up a good defensive play right there.
Dan
Look at
driving.
here, though.
That's an excellent layup by Dan.
What a move.
It's a great move.
Plessy finds Sims.
Sims three, and she makes it. Gators have been shooting those threes all night. It's been raining threes.
Plessy Dykeman double team. Rope not
Great
back
pressure
off.
on Nazar.
Dykeman almost with the steal there. Continues with the aggressiveness. Lorenzo Sims stripping the ball.
Oh.
Coach Sims telling his team, keep being aggressive out there. The Landmark scores. Sims looking for an open teammate. Dykeman will take it, gives it back to Sims. Sims again driving in and drawing the foul. Landmark with the lazy coverage. Landmark's coach trying to talk to Dan here. Re-strategize a little bit with the time being. Don't know much can change here, but we'll see. However, inbound the Yasmin, Demeter. Sims contested by 2, but still seems to hit the shot there. Landmark here, going to bring it up now. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the whole game. fourth quarter. Who knew? Dan being the star player. He'll try to lead the charge. To back up the knock. Back inside, landmark. Cross out the Najera almost shooting it from there. It's Dykeman, but Dykeman putting up the defense there. And the travel is called. Easy points there for Brimmer.
Points. Demeter gets the rebound. Dykeman now with it. Sims, why not shoot?
Let's pick it up.
Dykeman now.
Finding Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, high pressure here from Landmark, not giving in too.
Sim's gonna go inside though.
And that's a guaranteed bucket from
Finding
Sims.
the opening.
Just driving in, and it seems no one can stop her when she's
That's
in
an
the paint.
all-night thing for Sims there. Najar getting inside.
And Najar, that's an excellent layup from Najar. Just over the defender there.
Landmark's coach becoming loud again. Trying to excite his team. And they gotta stop. Dan gets to stop. Gets trapped by Sims.
Pressure by Sims. Sims on the ground, gets the pass off.
Diving.
Najar shoots a deep three.
Najar missing most of her three-pointers in the second half.
Najar picks it up again.
Landmark's coach jumping up in anger. He does not know what he's watching right now. Shocked by his team.
Wozniak carrying the ball up the court here. She's back on.
Let's see if Wozniak launches it. She's been making a lot of her shots here. It looks like she wants to shoot it.
Did she travel there? Was she fouled? I'm not sure. What do you think, Jackson?
I can't tell from that call there, but
Landmark come out with the ball though. Travel maybe? Najar bringing the ball up the court. She's been the shooter for Landmark. Drives in. Dykeman now bringing it down, pushing it downhill. Gator's not letting go of the tempo here. Rivera drives in, finds Wozniak, and Wozniak lays it in. That's simple for her.
all of her shots have been simple tonight, it looks like.
She makes it look easy. It's a great pass there from Najar.
Defending the paint.
And Dan tries to lay it over, gets the rebound again. She shoots the three, why not?
Misses, however.
We're doing both.
Jim's telling his team to hold on to the ball.
Not sure if they want to hold on to the
That could
ball.
look like she wanted the shot right there.
Najar three.
She's been missing a lot in the second half.
Oh, Najar gets the steal again, drives in. And that's a simple layup at the end.
Makes up for it though.
It's a good steal and layup there. And as the game comes to a close, the Gators put on a dominant performance. If they wanted the revenge for last year's finals, they got it today.
That's the definition of revenge there.
They lost last year in the IGC finals to Landmark, but make up for it today. if you're thinking of leaving, don't leave. Stick around. We're going to bring you a full game stats report soon, and then we're going to, on a different stream, on the same channel, bring you the V1 boys basketball game.
As they make their way on the court right now to warm up, actually.
Yeah. Against Redemption Christian Academy. We'll be back shortly with the stats.
Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night.
Change of plans. Unfortunately, we can't deliver you the stats report here.
We'll be starting our next stream though, so tune in.
Tune in. We're ending this one, but you're going to see one shortly pop up. If you subscribe, you're going to see it pop up in your notifications. Go on the channel because we've got the boys game starting in roughly 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us tonight.